The now legendary Dominos was a film epic, although some moviegoers complained there wasn't enough music. Now, a behind-the-scenes look at the making of Dominos. On the first day of shooting, cinematographer extraordinaire Brad Richmond is already berating the crew.
God damn it, would you help? This thing is like, it looks empty, it's got paint on the floor.
The early, relatively simple scenes in Dominos were filmed without incident, but on day 2, accidents began to occur. Keep your eye on the cat in the background.
I said, oh, Domino.
The director, actors, and crew of Dominos soon learned that working with animals is not a precise art.
Back inside, back inside. Come here, Ralph. Come here, Ronnie. I got... No, back inside.
By day 3, the Dominos crew was ready to film the classic cigarette from mousetrap into mouth sequence. The director calls for quiet on the set.
All right, stand by.
Okay, I'm just happily reading my newspaper. I'm going to take a drink, I'm going to set the drink down, and then I'm ready. Okay?
Yep.
But it would not happen on take 1.
Oops.
Or take 2.
Damn it.
Or take 3.
Oh, come on, this is getting a little ridiculous.
Take 4.
Damn it, that was close.
Take 5.
God damn it.
Take 6. In the long weeks and months of shooting, there were moments of levity and many more miscues.
Here we go.
But on day 102, it was time to shoot the climactic robot activates toaster, which flips toast into dominoes, which detonate the tower, which releases the eggs, which roll into the skillet sequence. Take 1 ends in failure.
Okay.
On take 2, the robot bypasses the toaster and, to the director's horror, activates the entire domino sequence. What's more, the tower would not fall. By take 3, a surly photographer extraordinaire is admonishing the crew.
I think we're ready.
I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1, mark.
Okay, because I'm getting a battery light, so let's
3, 2, 1, mark.
Take 3 ends in disaster. So does take 4. So does take 5. So close and yet so far away. Take 6, another failure. But then, in a stroke of genius, the filmmakers introduce a hammer. Surely the domino tower cannot withstand its force. We're ready for take 7.
Stand by.
Any time.
In 3, 2, 1, mark.
Another flop. Finally, on day 237, a weary crew makes one last attempt. And this time, sweet success. In the end, Dominos would take 807 days of location shooting. 2,600,412 dominoes would fall. 2 pets would make cameo appearances. 1 would wreak havoc. 2 marriages would fail. And the coveted white Naugahyde dodo with a domino cluster was awarded the man behind the making of the motion picture. The man, Stan Kramer.
I will always cherish this, and I will display it proudly in recognition of all of those people in Kansas City that I've just mentioned. Thank you very, very much.